officially arrived in Gran Canaria, Las Palmas. So welcome to island number 3. Everything looks like it's packed up. Let's hit the road and get to the port. Oh, it's so hot, you can see I'm sweating. Oh gosh, look at this. Oh, it's really, really hot now. The sun is so strong. Okay, so just arrived at the port and yeah, just waiting to get on. So it's a long it's a long ride again, about 15 hours. I think it's gonna stop at some point, maybe later at night, in the evening to Tenerife, maybe a few hours. Those, I mean, they're gonna have 2 different types of passengers, I guess. So they'll get off, and then whoever is gonna get on, and they'll continue. We'll see. I think I'll stay on inside. Yeah, because the port is going to be the same. So hopefully, yeah, it's going to be a nice ride. So we are heading to now Gran Canaria, the Las Palmas. So island number 3. Can't believe that. Cannot believe that. So it's almost quarter past 2. These boats, I think it's called Catamaran or something like this. I read it yesterday, and you can see these are hollow in the middle, and for that reason it's got less water friction, but then it goes fast, definitely faster than the normal ferry, but it is awful. I will never ever recommend anyone. I would say, you know, take a longer route, I don't fly, do something else, but never ever take these one. They are awful. Anyway, so we're gonna have a bit more stable ride to the next destination, which is number 3. Destination number 3. The sun is so strong you barely can open your eyes, and I can see that it's pretty disorganized, and safety is not something which is a priority. I mean, in the UK or, you know, elsewhere in most places, of course they would never let you walk around like this, but in here, you know, yes, they've got some stuff, but you know, just very chilled out atmosphere. Just your safety is in your own hand. That's what it is. A few more cars, and then I think the bikes would go. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. That's more like it. Okay, so you got some nice seating here. I wanted to bring my sleeping bag, but I don't know, then I just gave it up last minute. Hola, my booking? Yes. Okay, so just in case, even though I'm sure that I shouldn't have any problems. Yeah. Sure. Thank you. Okay. Gracias. Gracias. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's put it here. He says you can sit anywhere if you want, but of course. Okay. Great. So he said that you can sit here. That's pretty nice. But maybe we're gonna go inside where they got cafe and, you know, the main deck. More fun stuff going on in there. Yeah, but whenever you want to chill out and come and take a seat, I can. Nice. Oh, it's very nice and clean ferry from the inside. Oh, you're sorry? Very nice. No. Okay. So you got the deck. Of course, the ferry had just pulled out. As you can see, we are on the move. We are on the move. Goodbye, La Palma, Santa Cruz. Thank you very much for hosting us for a couple of days. Yeah, it's such a lovely weather we have here. So you got a duty-free shop here, which is great. You can always pick something from here if you need that. That's for children's area. And again, you've got some nice seating arrangement, and that's a cafe. Very nice. And yeah, we'll definitely pick up something to eat in a second. Oh, it's a lunchtime already. Wow. Let's see what they say.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Estamos encantados de compartir con ustedes esta travesía y nos ponemos a...
So we are now officially leaving La Palma, Santa Cruz, and we are on our way to Gran Canaria, which is our island number 3. I cannot wait to get to Gran Canaria. So this ferry ride cost me 176, I think, euros in total. And yeah, it looks pretty expensive, but even if there as I said previously, there were 2 different options to get to Gran Canaria, Las Palmas. Is to go back to Tenerife first, then drive all the way to the north part, because that's where the other port is, and the ferries to Gran Canaria go from the other port. So it's a, you know, so you arrive in southern part of Tenerife, and then you drive all the way, take the bike all the way to there, and then God knows, it might be, you know, you might have to wait long. So and is when I worked it out, it was more or less the same price kind of. So I thought it was not really something yeah, and that this was more comfortable, and I can just, you know, crash here at night, have a few hours of sleep, and arrive. And the arrival time was very nice. I mean, 5:30 in the morning. By the time you're gonna get out, it was 6:30. Stay somewhere, and then, you know, hit the road and start exploring. And then yeah, so I'm gonna have a full day ahead when I arrive in Gran Canaria, and then yeah, later we'll see if we can we'll book some place. Let's go out and see what it is outside. It is very, very rough. Can you see the weather has changed so much all of a sudden, and the sea is so rough. Okay, need to go inside because it's not very nice. It's not very nice outside for now, because the sea is very rough, and even this huge that's very nice, and even this huge ferry is swaying side to side. My goodness. Maybe on this part the sea is usually rough. Okay, so maybe we can take a seat here for a little while. Take a little nap. So we'll go one more floor up. This is number 8. Very nice, and as you can see, there is hardly anyone in here. Hardly anyone. Can you see that? That's great. Oh look, the sun's out. It's so nice and warm in here on this on the deck. Oh, it's smooth sailing, even though the sea looks pretty rough, but that's how it is. Look at the view from here. We're sailing. It's 7:15 almost, and I would say it's now 4 hours since we've been sailing. I've seen a glimpse of another island on the other side, and I'm guessing that maybe soon it's gonna arrive in Tenerife. And yeah, and then we might have some stop in there, and then continue to and then it will continue to Gran Canaria. So I think it's time for the restaurant is open now. I think it's in dinner time, but I'm not really hungry yet, so I'm just gonna go and grab a coffee. And yeah, so just taking my time. Nothing much is going on here for now. So welcome back to Tenerife one more time. Well, we're not gonna get off the boat. We'll just stay because it's got a stop over in here. I'm just guessing good about a couple of hours, and then it's gonna continue down. I think I found myself a little place. Just gonna crash for a few hours, and yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Peace. Good morning. Good morning from very close to Las Palmas, Gran Canaria. I can see the island from here. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I don't know if you can see that far ahead. Right, so it's 4:30 in the morning, and we should be arriving at 5:30. Given that it's this close, yeah, I think it's gonna be maybe another half an hour to 45 minutes to dock, and then it's still pitch dark. Of course, the sun comes out pretty late here, and yeah, the weather is very nice. I mean, this time I'm on the open deck. The weather is very nice. It's very comfortable, and no problems whatsoever. This is day number 13 on the road, and today we are going to land in Gran Canaria. I've never been to Gran Canaria before, so let's see what Gran Canaria has got for us. So I'm planning to stay here for about 2 to 3 days, and then we'll head out to the next island. But for now, it's the time for Gran Canaria. So we have officially arrived in Gran Canaria, Las Palmas. So welcome to island number 3. The weather looks pretty overcast, but that is the case in most of these islands, because the port is in the north, in the mountains. So of course the weather is pretty cloudy here. Let's get out of this. Thank God the sun, it's pretty light now. So I was thinking it's good that it arrived a little bit later than it was scheduled. Supposed to arrive at 5 o'clock, but it's 7:30 now, and just disembarked from the ferry. So I'll give you the plans, but let's go and find some cafe, some place. We are going straight ahead, straight into a bit of mountain ride. So we've got one fuel station here and a cafe, but the cafe is closed. So let's keep riding. Let's keep riding. Oh, I love these palm trees. Whenever you see them, you know you are in a better place. Looks awful here. It's so dark. The clouds, I hope it's not gonna rain. So let me get out of this town, and then, you know, yeah, we're heading south. And I'm riding on the edge of the sea. This is a coastline highway kind of road that runs all the way down to get to the south. So it's about 35 miles coastal ride. So you got the sea on your left, we just keep going on this highway, and because it's a highway, it's a very smooth drive. The roads are very well maintained. Look at the so you want to see on the left, and look at these tree lines. What a beautiful road. The only thing is missing is the sun.
I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this tiny shell, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe.
So Mesa Palomas, that's where we are heading. Mesa Palomas dunes, sand dunes. It's in the very south of Gran Canaria. Look at this. So you've got this highway with a sea running on your left, and you are on this beautiful highway. It's a non-stop, amazing view. I can see clear sky down there, the direction that we are heading. So maybe in about 5 to 10 miles we'll be riding in the sand. Okay, so another very nice place for a coffee, but since I stopped, I thought I should at least have a coffee. Coffee is alright, but they've got nothing else to eat, so just some sandwich and stuff, but nothing interesting. So probably we'll have another stop when we find a better place. So look at the weather up in the mountains, but if you just have a look on this side towards the south, I can see the sun. I can see plenty of sun down in the south. This is where we are going. This is where we're going, in the south.